Alright guys, GF7 and today we are back with another Premier League New Boys episode. And today is a full new Premier League New Boys. It's newly promoted Middlesbrough, who have brought a lot of players in. And of course you can see it's a concept squad, and that is because we're still currently waiting on Ramirez. There was a one up at the minute, but the prices of him are just stupid. And anyway, let's get into the analysis of the team before we get started. Of course, we have Victor Valdez. You can get him pretty cheap because they are in the Championship. Of course, he's a former Champions League winner, and he's a former World Cup winner. I think so. And he's gone to Middlesbrough, I guess, because he's getting near the end of his career, but he's still a very good goalkeeper. Yesterday, he did do quite well with Middlesbrough, as they did, I believe, draw. Yeah, I think they did, and that's him. Next up, we have George Friend. We're not going to say too much about him. Daniel either. We're not going to say much about them two. We're both solid in their feet to the Premier League. Next, we have Bernardo. Bernardo was signed on a free, just like Victor Valdez, and he was snatched up after Sporting Gijón did in fact let him go, and he does look like a decent centre-back. 71 pace, 71 pace, 76 physical. That's not too bad at all, and you expect him to be very good for them this time out. And alongside Ayala, they've got a good strong link, and there's a perfect link between Ayala and Valdez, so there could be a good link this year in FIFA. Next you have Brannigan. I'm not sure if he's a new one. Yes, he is a new one from Valencia for £2.3 million. He looks decent. He's not done a brilliant, but he looks decent. He looks like he'll be able to do the job. He's 29 years old, so he's getting the end of his career. I'm sure they're just going for a short-term player just to try to consolidate the league standard. Next up, we have Gaston Renzo. Of course, I haven't got him, but he is a signing from Southampton, as he was released from Southampton as another free transfer. These free transfers Middlesbrough got look very, very good, and they do look promising for the season to come. Let's do it down. Stuart Down was, of course, there last season. Then we have Darun. I believe he's a transfer record of £12.75 million from Atlanta in the Serie A. And he tends to midfield. He looks alright. I suppose he'll get a gold upgrade because he's now joined Middlesbrough next FIFA. I'm not sure how well he actually did do it at Atlanta, but I expect him to get a gold upgrade. Next we have Victor Fisher. Of course, he did very, very well. He's 22 years of age. He was only 4 million, and he was one of the best in the Eredivisie, getting a team of the season card. And he does look like he's a player that Middlesbrough can really capitalise from. 79 pace, 81 dribbling, 7 shooting, 7 passing, and I'm sure he can go up to an 80 rated because he did do so well in the Eredivisie last season. The striker we have in NEGREDO. He's a player who joined Man City. I didn't think he did too bad, Man City, but he did end up getting shipped off. And he is a player who has joined, and he did in fact score on his debut, and that's a very, very good standard for him. Then we have Albert Adoma. I'm not sure if he was already there. Yes, he was in fact already there, so yeah. There are also another players, a couple of players. Raguzen's gone to them. Fabio's gone to them. And there's one more, I think. I'm not sure, but I'm going to try and get that Gaston Ramirez card. If I can't, I'll just replace him with another Middlesbrough player. I'm not sure who else there is. Let me just have a quick check who else there is to get. There. I can put in Clayton, or I can put in... Oh, Zuccolini is. I don't know, he joined from Man City, unless he's moved back now. No, I'm not sure about him. Have a look at him, please. He's expensive. But yeah. Anyways, this is the team. I'll get in midfielder just to suit that position. Anyway, I'll see you in the next game when I do manage to get the video recorded. Let's get into it. I did put Forshaw in. Now I can't against the team even if it's Zlatan, Ben Arthur, Gonalons, Verratti, Thiago Silva, David Luiz. It's a good PSG. You leave it home, so I quite a lot of PSG players. But yeah, we couldn't quite get Ramirez because he is in form, and I couldn't, I'm not going to be in form because I've got so many different teams. But anyways, let's get into the match. was a hat-trick for him, and now we're coming up against an all-silver side. I don't even know what league this is from, so I can't even tell you. But anyway, guys, if we can pick up as good as we did last game, that was against the team of Ibrahimovic and co, so we'd expect to be doing well again. So let's get into the second match and see the high. Guys, had a decent first half, 57% possession, 7 shots, 5 on target, should have had a few goals, probably actually 2 penalties in that stage as well, but we come away with the 1-0 half-time lead. Anyway, let's get into the second. Alright guys, that was probably the best win I've ever had on FIFA, 11-0, apart from one of the ones I did get against my friend RKT11. I beat him 16-1, add him on PSN if you want, I'll leave him down in the description. He should be an easy win. Anyway, this is the time where I go and just analyse the team and tell you which players I enjoyed playing with, which I didn't. Of course, we have now won, how many games have we played? 2, 4, 6, 7, 9 games now. We've won 8 out of 9 in this series, so it shows these players are quite good. Next, first we have Victor Valdez up in goal. Victor Valdez is a very, very good player. I didn't see much of him obviously because both games we absolutely destroyed. But the chances he did have, he just seems to punch them away or just catch them. They're just so easy, and I'd say he's decent, but as they're in the Premier League next FIFA, I wouldn't use him. But this FIFA he's good because he's in the Championship. Next we have is Bernardo. Bernardo, again, I didn't see too much, 8.4 rating in that final game. But then, I didn't see too much of him, don't think he scored a goal or anything. And he's a decent player overall, and I would say that you could use him because he's got pace and strength and defender. Then we have Brannigan, or Barragan, should I say. Barragan was very good up and down the wings. I didn't use the right side too much because I prefer to use Fisher, but yeah. Jerome was very good. He was very good defensively. He didn't let any team attack really, and then he was a very good attacker player as well. He did score 2 goals and a 9.6 rating in that last game. Next of all, we have Victor Fisher. Victor Fisher was probably the best player in this team. Victor Fisher was brilliant down the left wing. He scored a great goal, and I think he got 2 goals in total in over games and 2 assists I think as well. And 9.8 rated man of the match. So you have to be good to get man of the match when you are actually playing an 11-0 game. Next up we have Negredo. Negredo 7 goals and 2 assists in 2 games I think. Very good. He's a centre forward. He did seem quite quick to me. He did seem strong. He did seem very good at shooting. I never used this card because I guess because he's in the BVA. If he would have been in the Premier League, I probably would have used him, but I just didn't really use this card. And so I do think that he will be a decent player to use next FIFA, because I'm sure he'll keep that 81 rated card. And then that is it basically. Apart from Stuart Down, I want to give him commemorations. Very, very, very good player, Stuart Downham. And he was very good. I didn't think he was going to be that good, but he was probably almost the best player on the pitch. Anyway, let's go to ratings. Victor Valdes, I didn't see him too much. I'll give him a 6. I just didn't know. Like, what he did do, he done well, but I don't want to give anyone too high. It's because I don't know how good they'll be. Bernardo, I'll give him a 7 because I did see him time to time, but again, he didn't do too much. He didn't have too much to do. Barragan, as he was good down that wing, I'd give him a 7 as well. And he didn't, but again, he's a defender, and we didn't have to defend. Daroon, I'd probably give him an 8 or 9. I'm sure he'll get an upgrade from that silver card next FIFA, and I'm sure he will be able to be in people's Premier League squads. And Victor Fisher, I would give him a 9 out of 10. He's probably one of my favourite players I've played with in a long time. Very cheap, 400 coins you could probably pick him up for at Wigan, with Middlesbrough, and he's a so fun player. NEGREDO, I'd probably give him a 9 as well, because he was so good. I wasn't expecting NEGREDO. I was expecting NEGREDO to be sluggish, not be able to run it quickly, not be able to shoot, and just clunky. But overall, he was a very good defender. And guys, attacker, should I say. Anyway, guys, that was my video. If you did enjoy, please leave a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe, and give me suggestions of teams I could do. Anyway, guys, I'll see you later. Goodbye.